Did you know the world's oldest university is in Africa? No, seriously. Buckle up, history buffs, because we're about to drop some seriously mind-blowing facts about the continent that's been shaping our world since. Well, forever. Welcome to the Claymation History Channel, where we dig up the coolest, craziest, and most captivating stories from the past. Today, we are diving deep into Africa. Forget everything you think you know, because we are about to uncover some seriously awesome secrets. Africa isn't just a continent, it's the birthplace of humanity. Seriously. Scientists have found tons of evidence in East Africa that points to our earliest ancestors calling this place home. Think of it as humanity's OG headquarters. We're talking about discoveries made by legends like Louis Leakey, proving that our roots are firmly planted in African soil. Let's journey back thousands of years. Ancient Egypt, also known as Kemet, wasn't just about pharaohs and pyramids. It was a powerhouse civilization that influenced everything from writing to religion. And get this, further south, in what is now Sudan, the kingdom of Kush built even more pyramids than Egypt. That's right, Sudan is the pyramid capital of the world. But Africa's ancient history goes much deeper than just Egypt and Kush. We are talking about incredible innovation here. In Katanga, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, archaeologists unearthed finely crafted harpoon points dating back 90,000 years. That's right, 90,000 years. These aren't just pointy sticks, they're evidence of sophisticated fishing techniques and organized societies. And speaking of ancient ingenuity, head over to Ngwenya in Eswatini, formerly Swaziland. There's a hematite mine that's been dated to around 43,200 years ago. This is one of the oldest known mining sites on Earth. People were digging up resources and making tools tens of thousands of years ago. And have you heard about the Eshango bone? This ancient artifact, found in Central Africa, is over 4,000 years old. Get this, some people believe it's evidence of early arithmetic or tallying. It might be one of the world's oldest calculators. Now, let's fast forward a bit. In 859 CE, the University of Al-Qarawiyyin was founded in Fez, Morocco. This isn't just some old building, it's widely recognized as the oldest continuously operating university in the world. Africa has been a center of learning for over 1,000 years. But the innovation doesn't stop there. The Great Wall of Benin, a massive earthwork system in present-day Nigeria, is often compared to the Great Wall of China. Now, the exact length is debated, but some claim it was even longer. It's a testament to the incredible engineering feats of ancient African societies. Let's zoom into modern times now. In 1957, Ghana became the first African country to gain independence from colonial rule. This was a huge moment, not just for Ghana, but for the entire continent. It sparked a wave of independence movements and inspired people all over the world. And don't forget about Liberia, which was founded way back in 1847. It's Africa's oldest republic, a symbol of self-determination. And speaking of groundbreaking achievements, South Africa was the site of the world's first successful heart transplant in 1967. Dr. Christian Barnard performed this medical miracle in Cape Town, forever changing the world of medicine. The list goes on and on. Did you know that Africa is the second largest continent on Earth, with 54 independent countries? And it's home to over 1 billion people. Nigeria, for example, is Africa's most populous country, with over 200 million people. That's a lot of people. And if you have a sweet tooth, you can thank Côte d'Ivoire, which produces about 40% of the world's cocoa beans. That chocolate bar you're enjoying, it probably came from Africa. But there's more to Africa than just facts and figures. It's a continent of incredible diversity and beauty. Dakar, Senegal, is the westernmost point of the continent. The Rick-Hart structure in Mauritania, also called the Eye of the Sahara, is so big it can be seen from space. Lake Victoria, spanning Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya, is Africa's largest lake and a vital source for the Nile River. And South Africa. It has 11 official languages, the most of any country in the world. It's no wonder it's called the Rainbow Nation, a term popularized by Desmond Tutu. And who can forget coffee? Ethiopia is widely believed to be its birthplace, with the Kaffa region being the legendary origin. Your morning cup of joe. Thank Africa. The Great Rift Valley stretches from Lebanon to Mozambique, a massive geological wonder that showcases the continent's incredible scale. But with all this incredible history, it's important to address some controversies. Some claims about African history mix real evidence with exaggeration. For example, the idea that ancient Egypt was exclusively black African is a complex and debated topic. While Egypt was undoubtedly an African civilization, its identity and population were diverse and evolved over time. The claim that the Great Wall of Benin was longer than the Great Wall of China is also often repeated but requires careful consideration. It depends on what you measure and how you compare them. And while the Ishango bone is fascinating, it's important to remember that its interpretation as the first arithmetic is still debated by experts. It's crucial to approach these claims with a critical eye and to rely on verified historical and archaeological evidence. Unfortunately, African achievements are often undertaught in global curricula. Many summaries compress complex histories into simple fun facts, which can flatten regional diversity and historical nuance. Colonial-era narratives often minimized African state complexity, but modern scholarship is working to recover the histories of Kush, Benin, Mali, Aksum, and other great African civilizations. These stories deserve to be told with depth and nuance. So, why does all this matter? Well, Africa's role in human origins makes it central to world prehistory. Ancient African states like Egypt and Kush shaped global ideas about kingship, architecture, writing, and religion. The early mining evidence from Ngwenya and the fishing technology from Katanga show that African societies developed specialized economies and technical knowledge incredibly early in human history. The University of Al-Qarawiyyin demonstrates that institutional higher learning in Africa was established over a millennium ago. Ghana's 1957 independence became a major symbol for anti-colonial movements. Liberia's 1847 republic reflects a unique colonial-era political path. And South Africa's 1967 heart transplant became a global medical milestone. Today, the idea of Africa as the origin of humanity shapes tourism, museum culture, and national heritage branding across countries. Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa all use deep history in modern identity, education, and cultural diplomacy. The legacy of Kush and Nubian civilization is central to modern Sudanese historical identity. Ghana's independence remains a reference point in modern Pan-African politics. The cocoa economy in Côte d'Ivoire remains globally important. South Africa's multilingualism and post-apartheid Rainbow Nation idea remains central to its national narrative. And the coffee origin story tied to Ethiopia remains a major cultural export and tourism asset. Africa is more than just a continent, it's a cradle of civilization, a hub of innovation, and a land of incredible diversity. It's a place where humanity began, where ancient empires thrived, and where modern nations are shaping the future. So, the next time you think about Africa, remember these incredible facts. Remember the harpoons of Katanga, the mines of Ngwenya, the pyramids of Sudan, and the University of Al-Qarawiyyin. Remember the independence of Ghana, the Republic of Liberia, and the heart transplant in South Africa. Remember that Africa is not just a place on the map, it's a vital part of our shared human story. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Africa's hidden history. What fact surprised you the most?